Wow.
So,
Wow. No, that's great, and that's good. That as true artists, it's all about being able to tap into all types of creativity, not just music,
Absolutely.
but into literature and even businessmen, because
Right,
it
right,
takes
right.
it takes
Right, right.
creative, it takes like creativity and it takes improvisation to be able to
Yeah.
to come
true.
up with different things and for them to differentiate themselves. But wanted to talk about the album coming out. Talk about it took a long time to make it happen, and I like what you said, how you guys were aiming to make a book.
Yeah.
Not a CD,
Right.
but to make a book, and,
Uh-huh.
and that's the problem with the music industry now. It's very single driven,
Oh,
and no
absolutely.
one is making albums. So talk about how that's really important for you to make that book and to make that story.
Somebody told me the album is dead. You know what I mean? And I pondered on that for a minute, and it's true. Like, everybody's just you got the MCs coming out, they just getting ringtone deals. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And with iTunes and stuff like that.
And their ringtone charts for the
Oh, yeah.
past couple years on Billboard.
Oh yeah. Even when I hear like commercials on the radio, you hear if you can buy one song for 99 cents like on iTunes, and I just like the way an album comes together. So I feel like an album should have a concept. It's not just like one type of song or like two types of song for the whole album. Like, I'm gonna make a song for the club and I'm gonna make a song about for the ladies.
Right.
It should be a whole, a story in itself. That's why the concept of having the album as more like a book, every song is a chapter. You know what I'm saying? So, it's different feelings and emotions that go into every song,
Yes.
but they come together as one big, like, as one topic in itself. Like, so with the chapters of life, which is what we're coming out with now, we're trying to shoot for ASAP for the when we come out, but reality tells me it probably won't be out till early January 2009.
Okay.
But the album's finished, everything's done.
It'll probably be on iTunes before that, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But just buy one song though, get the whole album, like
Right.
But it took a while to complete the project. We was working with a drummer at the time who, later on we found out he wasn't really as into it as we thought he was,
You got to weed out.
Yeah.
Who's
So,
100%.
as far as just, it took a while to complete, but it's a great album. I'm sure you're going to dig it as much as you like music itself,
Wow, and definitely. Oh, and give your MySpace page and any information for the audience.
Right now we're working on a website, G.I.C. Funkface.com. That'll take you straight to the MySpace for now.
Okay.
But as far as that's almost done. It's under construction right now. It'll take you straight to the MySpace,
Okay.
GICfunkface.com.
Okay. Great. And one more question I wanted to ask you, guys. I know this is like mostly a sports show and everything, but I have a music background as well, which is a good thing. But think of like a sports topic that would make an ill song, like that would make a song that would be captivating, something that happened in the news either on the field or off the field.
Wow, I had somebody tell me, he's like a boxer and whatnot, and he told me like, our song, like the hatred, whatever, it gives him a big like a whole like, like an amped up feeling before he before he goes to boxes or whatever, because he always feels like the other boxers like hating on him, like, cause you know what I mean, like,
right.
So like he tells me he listens to that when he trains in the gym and like so I mean I don't know anything that'll get because I don't know, like I don't really play sports, but I know like you gotta be into it, you gotta pay attention, you gotta be 100% into what you're give 110%. That's what they always say. But something with a lot of energy, like anything, that because music it's not that different from sports itself. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's all competition, you know.
That's right, and discipline. That
Right.
inner focus.
Definitely, definitely, and it takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of discipline. So anything with a lot of energy, you know what I'm saying? Like will amp you up. You know what I mean? To play.
Yes, indeed, and I like to conclude like I really am looking forward to your album coming out and that book. For the audience to read that book for sure with their ears, you know, and but the one great album which is really interesting, you said about De La earlier, Prince Paul, Prince Among Thieves, you know that album?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
That
It's like a story itself.
Yes, hip opera. It's a hip opera, right? Very underrated album. Everyone should check that out. For sure. It came out 10 years ago. But anyway, my pleasure to have you, Mike.
Thanks a lot.
G.I.C. Pleasure to have you on. Pete,
Pleasure to be here.
have you on. Absolutely, on so much to talk about. And good luck. And once again, it's G.I.C. Funkface.com, and it will take you right to the MySpace page as well. So enjoy these talented young musicians, and they're going to be making some waves in 2009.